What's up, guys? We are back in the late model stock car here at a new track, new night, new week at Thompson Speedway. So got us a nice setup here. I think it's going to work out pretty good for us. I need to make sure I have the right one installed, and I do. Practiced first, or fastest in practice, I should say. So looking forward to a good day here, I hope. We'll see. We got a couple guys in here that are extremely fast. Todd Guerin, one of them. Jeremy Iracing here. He's pretty fast. Brian Zimmerman also in here. So nice to see Brian in here. What's up, Legend and Junior? How are you guys doing tonight? Hopefully well. So, yeah, looking forward to this race. Thompson is a pretty crazy track, but as hard as it is to drive, I've generally had pretty good luck here, so hopefully that continues tonight. Now this setup, I have noticed that it does kind of get a little bit loose coming out of, I think it's turn 4, or might be it's turn 2, I'm not sure. So we got to kind of be easy on the rear tires, try not to get them spinning too much. What's up, Daniel? And just have the best race we can have here. Oh, and sometimes that happens. That was not good, so let's go ahead and pit and fix this car. Doing good, Junior, doing good. Let's go in here and... So James Curl's already down to a 0.15, which I cannot run. I've tried. That's really, really fast. Let's see. We ran, in practice, a 270 something, I think it was. So Jeff Mills is fast as well. So it looks like we're probably going to be around top 5 maybe on our speeds, I think.
No
our
problem,
number's
man.
4, so
Really
anywhere around 4 I'll be pretty happy with.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, but anybody, I'm turning myself off for a few minutes.
Man, I was hoping we could finish out that lap, but didn't happen. Alright, let me adjust this stuff real quick, see if we can get a little bit faster lap in qualifying, because qualifying in here is going to be pretty important, I think. Nope, no gear change. And we'll bump this up 1 and just see what happens. This is I actually couldn't. I done this in practice and I didn't run a faster lap with running the qualifying setup, so I don't know if we'll run any faster or not, but we might. What's up, Dale fan? Nice to see you.
Green.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we can turn around here. I lost a little speed off that corner. We'll take a 288. That's not bad.
Take a flag, bud.
That'll probably put us about 6th or 7th, so maybe we'll get lucky and we'll start 4th here. Okay, we're down to 5th. Oh, Dylan Bates, look at that. He beat us. Nice job to you, Dylan. James Curl at 18.959. Holy crap, that's a fast lap. Man, we're going to try to figure out how to pick up at least a 10th here. We're not going to do it in this race because I don't know how to adjust on cars. At least not good enough to trust myself with it. I'm going to take this back down because I really feel like we're probably going to get pretty loose if we leave it up into that 0.7 maybe. It's really cold, so it's hard to say. I need to run one race just to find out. There we go. We'll leave that like it is and see what happens here. Did everybody qualify? Surely not. No, of course, we got 2 that didn't. I did see also that our arch nemesis, Brian King, was in practice, and he actually practiced fairly quick, but I think his I rating's so low that he ended up getting dumped into the bottom split, if he raced at all. So far, it's not looking too bad.
Nice lap, James.
As long as we don't wreck or something crazy happen, or we just go crazy loose, I think we have a good chance of finishing right around 5th to 7th, so That should be
Thank you.
pretty good. So congratulate Dylan for beating us here. I'll just say nice lap to him. And Brian's in here as well. Awesome. Man. Oh, Gary King isn't here. Look at this. Up here in a freaking 114. This guy, man. I don't like this guy. I don't like that guy at all. That guy, that's the guy that just drove through us a couple weeks ago. Didn't even try to freaking, like, pass us clean or nothing. Just drove straight through us. And then I lost my cool at the end of the race and sort of drove through him as well. But I hope he gets in a wreck. I usually don't wish bad luck on nobody, but yeah. I hope he gets in a wreck. We'll see. He's so overly aggressive. Like, his I rating is fairly low. And it would be so much, because he's really fast. It would be high if he would just be patient and race people clean. But he does, for some reason, he doesn't know how to do that. I don't know why. He can't figure it out, I guess. It's like he's got to pass him right then, you know. It's just not the way to be. But whatever. If that's how he wants to race, that's how he'll get raced by pretty much everybody here. So it's probably why his I rating's still so low. Alright. Yep. Yep, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully me and Dylan both, and Brian as well, can have a pretty good race. Anybody else in here that's from the Discord? I don't think that there is. Dylan, Brian. I think that's it. Ryan Foster sounds familiar, but I'm pretty sure he's not in the Discord. Tomorrow night, you got to get some practice in, you say, Daniel? I hear you, buddy. Yep. Why is my push to talk not working? That's weird. Oh, I know why. Probably because... No? Yeah, I am, Dylan. I guess he got that. Yeah, he heard me, okay. Alright, well, let's grid up, make sure everything, one real quick check here, making sure I got everything like it's supposed to be so I don't run out of gas or something crazy happen or blow up. So, yep, everything is good. Grid up here. Starting on the outside, which is, I guess, I don't know.
I agree, it was okay.
I don't know whether starting on the outside is the best place to be here or not. I mean, you end up on the outside. That ends up being the fastest line. But the first few laps, you can really run the bottom fairly well too. So, what's up, Ethan? How's it going? Nice to see you in here. Well, hopefully this will be a pretty good race for you guys, and we are starting a bit, you know, further back than I would like, but that should make it interesting. And most of these guys in front of us are really, really good, strong drivers, except for Gary. I'm going to talk junk about him all night, guaranteed. He's a strong driver too. Just, yeah, we're not going to talk about him no more. Don't know about people behind us. I mean, they're in the top split for a reason. At the same time, some of them's running some pretty slow laps. James West of the 20.474 is pretty slow. Dive bombs, yeah, that's what I'm worried about, Daniel. Usually the really fast guys know how to pass without diving in there. And you gotta give guys room when they're faster than you are. This is kind of one of them give and take tracks. I'm doing good, Ethan. Thank you for asking. So that's what we'll do. I mean, we're gonna race fairly hard here. But at the same time, you know, if somebody's obviously faster, it's gonna be give and take. It's gonna be just one of them deals, because I don't want to come out here with a 15th place finish just because we were overly aggressive, you know. Or because somebody else was overly aggressive and we decided that we're just going to race them extremely hard and make them, you know, have to dive bomb us to pass us. I don't want to do that. 50 laps. Tire wear is probably going to be a thing. It always is. Not as much today since it's 72 degrees on track, but it will end up being a thing for sure. The only person I noticed that's behind us that might be a little faster than us is Jeremy Root. For some reason, I just feel like that he's a faster car a lot of times. So I may be mistaking him with someone else.
All right, man.
All right, well, here we go.
The start finish line. I'll talk you through it. So, all right, man. Pace car is in. Green, green, green. Door, 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 bumper. Still there. The one inside there. Clear.
All right, let's try to maintain here.
Those are all spots in front of you, just waiting on you. Do a nice job.
Now, these guys are probably going to get away from us a little bit, I'm sure. I'm really not running this thing very hard because I don't want to wear the tires out early, you know. Oh, geez, they're getting into each other up here. That was old Gary King. So we got Jeremy Root behind us.
Door. He's coming up to you. You're pulling him. Still there, bumper. Clear, clear, clear.
There we go. Like I said, Gary King, he's fast, but he's just overly aggressive. I mean, he's just giving it way too much too early.
A little bit of debris on the grill. You're doing a great job.
You know, we all do that from time to time, but if you run a couple laps and you feel like you're loose, the best thing to do is not to keep full throttling it coming out, but to kind of let them rear tires cool off a little bit and, you know, kind of baby it, especially at a track like this. I mean, this is more one of them tracks where you got to race the track and not the guy that's around you, you know? If you can baby these tires, keep them fairly cool, keep them from sliding around, then towards the end of the race, you might actually be faster than a lot of the guys that were faster than you at the beginning. I mean, as you can see, you know, we're pulling away. I don't even know where Jeremy Root went. I don't know if he spun out or what happened to him, but he's way back there now.
Where'd Jeremy go?
I don't know. I thought maybe he spun out. Maybe he disconnected.
My computer like went fucking black. I don't know what happened.
That's a shame. I had that happen to me the other day in a National Series race.
I got next to you and then he disappeared and I was like, oh no.
Alright, I gotta quit talking because if I keep on, then Dylan's gonna be right up our hind end here. I already come up on some lap cars.
I think he's going to go to the bottom up here. We'll see. Door.
Oh man, I wish he had just went down to the bottom there.
No pressure on the bottom with you. There you go. You're clear. Good job, buddy.
And right up in front of Dylan. Tell you what, Dylan is going to go places, man. I'm telling you, that guy, he races super late models in real life. I think he said he races down south somewhere, maybe on dirt. I'm not 100% sure. But he is fast literally everywhere he goes. Looks like he is entering in a little higher than we are as well. So like street stocks, you know, you want to enter in like sort of low, and that's kind of the line that I've been running.
About that, bud. I was trying to give you room.
I couldn't tell if I couldn't tell if I got into you or come down into me. I don't know. It's racing to happen.
Sorry, man. I'll watch the replay. If I got into you, I apologize, man.
One inside there, one inside. Clear.
I pretty much suck at this track so far, so I should have just let you go.
You're not doing terribly bad, Brian. You're up one position before you qualified, and we entered that turn way, way, way too low there. It's going to give Dylan a pretty nice run, probably. Well, maybe not. This track is so bumpy, too. Like in between the seams where it's been paved, you can just feel like all these bumps through there.
There you go. By himself, no pressure in your mirror. Clear. Go, buddy. Last car right there in front of you.
Come on, Jeremy.
Door. Still going to be there. Remember, roll the middle here. Still going to be there. Remember, roll the middle.
Ah,
Clear the half, clear, clear, clear,
come
clear.
on, dude.
Self, door.
Thank you, guys.
Go, buddy. Last car right there in front of you.
Gotta love them lap cars. God almighty.
Self, door. No
Yeah.
runs in your mirror. Clear by half,
I just
clear,
don't
clear,
get it,
clear, clear.
man. I mean, come down and just took me right out. Alright, well. God almighty, I swear. It's like, I have the
I don't know
worst.
which one of them it was, but one of them slammed on brakes from out of four and came to almost a stop.
Shit, I was passing one. He just come down and doored me. Guess we'll try to get around some of these guys. Man, that sucks. Like, I have the worst freaking luck in late models. Oh, you're good, Hydro. So we can get around Brian here. Oh, Brian, don't.
Go.
Come to the inside, Dylan. You got it.
He'll blow the corner here. Just hit that bottom. There you go. You're clear. Good job, buddy. Go get the next one.
There are two Dylans in here.
Door, bumper. In the middle, outside, good job, still gonna be there, door, too wide now, bumper, halfway, this time by, bumper clear.
Oh, it's still loose. Well, we're in sixth. So, I mean, it could be worse. Unfortunately, we were running fourth, so we've lost 2 spots there. I mean, considering we spun all the way out, and we're in the wall. Considering we spun all the way out. Not terrible. But I know we probably killed our tires. So how far we got till we get to Gary King here?
Come to the inside, James. Down the back straight.
You got an A+ in physics? No kidding. Awesome, dude. Congratulations. So we are faster than Gary King, but he's a good distance ahead of us, I think. Oh yeah, he's way up there. Kind of get up on the wheel here and see if we can catch him. Look at that, we're faster than every single other car on the track right now. Yeah, Gary's like freaking 5.5 seconds in front of us, so there's no way we're gonna catch him unless he just has a crazy, like, slide or something.
20 to go at the line.
I'm not sure why Jeremy kind of came out in front of us like that. I wish he hadn't done that. I mean, that's sort of what started this whole mess, because I had to go low to try to get back around him.
Go, buddy. Lap car right there in front of you.
And that lap car just decided he was gonna, I think he probably got loose coming off, or maybe he was trying to get out of Jeremy's way, but he just doored us, caused us to spin out. Good thing is, if we can finish 6th, we're not going to really lose any I rating. We shouldn't gain any either, though. Not much anyway. Got a fast setup, so we've definitely got a setup that's capable of winning. Just not today.
Thanks, Sharon.
Here's the guy I think that ended
No
up
problem,
doing us.
man. I was trying not to hold you up too much.
Yeah, he's letting us go this time.
Oh no, you're running fast. I was hoping you
Door.
were down Jeff.
All clear.
You know, and I'm sorry would be nice,
I
you
was
know.
trying.
Thanks, 9. I know he didn't do it on purpose, but man, it just ticks me off. Oh, by the way, for those of you who don't know, we got a win in the National Series this morning. I came out and raced the, I think it was the 10:45 race, either 9:45 or 10:45. I think it was the 9:45 race. And picked up a win in that, so that was nice. Kind of started the day off
Go,
right
buddy.
for me.
Lap car right there in front of you.
Yeah, it's very nice. So we're basically running right where we started. Gosh, man, I just can't believe it. It's like when it rains, it pours, you know?
Thank you. Sorry about that, Tim. I tried to stay off of you.
National holidays?
Here. No problem.
Why do you say that? Because I won the National Series? I do like national holidays. I don't have to work, generally. Of course, we don't... My job don't give me many holidays off anymore. I think we get, like, Christmas Day, New Year's Day, and Thanksgiving Day, and Memorial Day, and Labor Day, and that's it. Everything else we gotta work. Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Outside. I think he's going to go to the bottom up here. We'll see. Clear my half. Clear, 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 clear.
That was actually
10 to
pretty
go.
close itself. Yeah, national holidays are pretty nice, Daniel. The bad thing about it is when you come back to work, you have like twice as much work to do because you have that one day off, so everything just kind of piles up.
One inside. Door. All clear.
I got a pretty good job though. I mean, for the most part, I don't deal with a lot of the stuff other guys deal with. I work like 6 or 7 hours a day, and I won't deliver maybe 19 or 20 packages. I just run like time commitment stuff, so I end up driving like 200 miles a day, but the majority of my job is just driving. Whereas there's other guys that drive around those brown vans and stuff, they'll deliver, you know, 200 or 300 stops a day, and they're really only driving about 20 to 40 miles a day, most of them. Get them big neighborhoods and deliver every other house. Sometimes it's best just to get out of the truck and just put everything on a hand truck and walk door to door, up one side of the road and down the other. How many more laps we got to go? 5? This
I'll
race,
give you the inside here, Todd, in 3 and 4.
this race seems so long.
5 to go.
Well, we didn't catch Gary, but we gained on him about a second and a half, so we're definitely faster than he was on the longer run. So unfortunately, he's going to finish ahead of us again, which sucks. I was really looking forward to beating him, but it's all good. There's that wall again. Gotta make sure we kiss it every time we come through there.
Thank you.
Yeah, the December sucks. I ain't gonna lie, man. As soon as Thanksgiving's done, it's terrible. But as soon as Christmas is over, like that very next day, man, work falls off so much.
Jeff, come to the inside here.
Pretty much anybody can get a day off if they want. I mean, we'd literally have nothing for about a week or two.
White flag this time.
Then it all
white
picks
flag
up
this
again.
time.
Well, we're not gonna get lapped, thankfully. That wasn't really a bad race. I mean, considering we spun out, let's say hello to the wall again. No, considering we spun out and everything, you know, it could have been a lot worse. Nice win, James.
Thanks, Mark.
Record.
Oh man, I would love to get up there and race with them guys.
Wasn't as bad as the 16 cars. Good win-win, good race, everybody.
We could have finished 4th, I think. Pretty sure we could have finished 4th.
Good buddy, checker flag. Good job.
Old Dylan up here finishing in 4th place.
I appreciate your fight all day. Good job, guys.
Oh, missed pit road. I was gonna go give him a little love tap, but yeah. Anyway, all right. So let's go ahead and look at all the action-packed excitement that we had in this race, and I'm gonna try to turn my music on. Hopefully, it's not too terribly loud for you guys. I still haven't figured out how to do it properly. There we go. See, I can't hear it. That's the problem. You guys can hear it. I can't hear it. So it should just play on a continuous loop, I guess. All right. So let's go back here to the beginning of the race and just go through the field. One car at a time. So we got the number 8 car here. Number 8 car is going to push up into the number 5 right there. Oh, and he basically just wrecked himself. Wow, this has got to be in practice. Yeah, this is in practice. Let's get past practice here. No, that is in the race. Yeah, it is in practice. Okay, good. Oh, we're stuck on the 13. Don't do this to us. Don't do this to us. Man, I hate when it does that. So now we're screwed and we can't watch all the crazy stuff that happened, I don't think. Try it again. Yeah, it's going to be stuck. That's okay. Alright, well, let's just go back to our car and see what happened to us. Just to see if it was this guy that ended up wrecking us or... God, man, I hate when it does that. We'll just fast forward it here. I'm pretty sure... There's where Gary gets loose in front of us. I'm pretty sure the guy come off the wall and hit us, but I'm not... I mean, it may have been my fault. I don't know. I want to look at it. I don't think it was, but I just wish Jeremy hadn't come back up in front of us like that, because he came back up in front of us, and we kind of had to avoid him. And where's he at? He's going to be coming out of the pits here in a little bit. There he is right there. So we kind of had to avoid him right here. I mean, he stayed out of the way. Like, right there, he is out of the way. He had new tires, I guarantee it, and he's probably faster. Slow coming off the corner, got into the wall. We go underneath him right here, and then the 9 car, I think, was moving down to get out of Jeremy's way. Oh, yeah, and then, gosh, man, he just barely hit us. Like, that was, you know what, I'm not even going to say that was his fault. Jeremy kind of got into the back of him just a little bit right here. He wasn't all the way up at the wall, and then we just right into his door. And, just almost held on to it there, but ended up spinning it right around, and gosh, man, that just sucks. We'll go look at it from Dylan's point of view here. Still, though, I think if Jeremy hadn't have been there, I think we probably wouldn't have wrecked. But, I mean, you know, he didn't do nothing wrong either. So here's from Dylan's point of view here. Jeremy comes out, gets into the 9 just a little bit, and then the 9 comes down and gets into our door, and that's all she wrote. So, well, let's go ahead and pull up the points and everything and check all that stuff out. Hopefully all that stuff looks good. If I can get it to pop up here. Oh wow, it actually didn't come up in the middle of the screen. That's odd. So I'll switch you guys over to that real fast. And you're going to lose the music, but you're going to see, should see the points and all that as they shake down. I got to figure out a way to do this a little better. There we go. So we finished in 6th place. We ended up gaining 7 in iRating, so we didn't lose out, so that's nice. Awesome. Let's see, James gained 8. Golly, look at that, a 92.15. That's crazy that he's that high up. Todd Guerin's up here in the 6,000s. We had Jeff Mills. Dylan scored 41, and he's up to a 33.46. So he's flying. And Gary gained 45 in that. The biggest loser, it appears, would have been probably this guy right here who lost 55, Jeremy Root. Lost 55 4 laps down. So, you know, like I said, you know, we run with Jeremy Root. That's right, he is in the league. So yeah. Like I said, though, you know, I kind of wish he hadn't come back up there being lapped down and all. But he didn't do nothing wrong. I mean, you know, it's just one of them deals. And I don't know if he bumped the 9 in the back end a little bit to get the 9 a little sideways. Either way, the 9 came down. I wasn't expecting him to be there. And we just ended up making contact with him just enough to get us sideways. So, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll try to run a couple more. National Series is at Daytona this week, so that's an iRating killer for sure. I believe we'll be starting back of the pack for that and just trying to get the best finish we can. And, yeah, Jeremy is one of us. Yeah, you're right, Daniel. I was thinking, like, the name sounded familiar, but for some reason I couldn't. Isn't, like, Lee Root his brother or something, too? Like, somebody else with the last name Root runs with us as well. But, so yeah, National Series is at Daytona. The dirt car, I think, is at USA, so we might run one of those. I missed last week in the dirt car for some reason. I just didn't even think about it. And as you can see, late models at Thompson. We'll definitely run some more late model races here. We got a good shot at getting some top finishes. We just gotta keep pushing on, you know. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. We will see y'all next time. I hope y'all have a great night, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.